Hello, my name is camcorder. I am the current 2009 NetIP Columbus President of the Board of Directors, and today is Monday, January 12th, 2009. This is the standard operating procedure for producing and distributing the weekly NetIP Columbus newsletter. And this training video is that for the Vice President, President, or any Board of Director member who is going to be producing this weekly newsletter. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. The first step in producing your newsletter is to go ahead and log into the Harris Connect software. Now, a hint of warning, the Harris Connect website is actually something where you do need to only use Internet Explorer, because there are certain functionalities within Harris Connect that do not work in any other browser. I've personally tested the Mozilla Firefox, the Apple Safari, and the Google Chrome browsers, and all three do not accurately or correctly run the Harris Connect website, unfortunately. So, using Internet Explorer is basically your only option. Now, correctly log into the website. I'm going to go to my link. Oops. Now, your administrator username and password will be provided to you by your chapter president. Once you've logged into the website correctly, you're going to see the main screen that looks a lot like this, with a blue frame bar on the left-hand side, and in the front screen you'll see the Harris Connect icon. Underneath it you'll see the recent product enhancements, and along with the a link for the questionnaire training and an email for support. Now, the first step is to go ahead and click on the second link from the bottom of the community and maintenance area. Okay. The second link will say email marketing. Once you've logged into that or clicked into that, a menu will open up. Note that there are 4 tabs at the top. Create and manage lists. The second tab is create and manage content. The third tab is address and assemble email. And the fourth tab says schedule and send, or actually send and schedule. The fourth one is reports. The three tabs that we will be talking about for this particular training video is actually the 3 middle tabs: the create and manage content, the address and assemble email, and the schedule and send. First things first, enter the create and manage content. Now, once you've done that, there's going to be a list of template emails there. Some are from NetUp and for the other chapters, but most of them are for Columbus. The one that you will be addressing specifically is in the very bottom, practically, the fourth one from the top, currently, which is it says the copy of newsletter -NetIP Columbus. There are 3 options. You can either edit, delete, or duplicate. Obviously, for our purposes, we are going to be editing. Once you've edited, you'll see that an HTML window has opened up, like an editor. And there are tabs at the top which almost look like a Microsoft Word input. And quite honestly, it's very similar to that. Now, the first step is going to be to basically highlight everything in your newsletter. And I'm doing that by clicking into the newsletter, holding down the shift button, and then hitting the down arrow. And you want to do this until everything is highlighted. Okay, looks like everything is highlighted. Then what you want to do is right-click on the content and hit copy. Now it's going to ask you, do you want to allow this web page to access your clipboard? And you always want to say yes. Allow access. Now that I've allowed access, the second part of this is to edit the content. So what you want to do, and what I do, is you want to paste it in an editor, or some kind of document editor, like Google Documents is what I am personally using, or maybe even something like WordPerfect, or a lot of people seem to like using like WordPad. Okay, so now I've pasted my content in Google Docs. Now the reason why one disclaimer that you should know is do not, under any circumstance, format copy and paste this in Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word actually does have some behind-the-scenes tagging and ridiculous stuff that actually affects Harris Connect very badly. And unfortunately, I learned that a long time ago, that it is basically a time waster. So now that we have created, or we have copied this in Google Documents, what you'd like to do, the first thing to do, is to go ahead and edit your document. Now, there is an existing format which you basically want to try to stay with. But if you have the authority and the ability to edit it or create a completely different format for your newsletter, then feel free to, if that's your administration's prerogative. What I would do is I would create the format in Word. Once you have created it, including the pictures that you want, such as I have 2 pictures here for our membership drive, and then pictures of our one of our events, and so on. And that concludes the first part of this video. Please look forward to the second part of the video for the final comprehension, or the final part of the training video. Thank you.